What's up, everybody? It's your man, Jamar Township, representing, Floor Lords crew, Boston, all the way back home to my family Beats and Pieces crew, California, My man Wacko reached out to me and asked me to hit him up and give a dedication out to Self Space. Self Space has always been an influential part of my life, as well as the lives of other dancers in the Bay Area. Artists in general. It's definitely been an outlet, venue for people to debut their self-expression, so to speak. Home to one of the best Bay Area practices. The Self Space has always been a home to the dance community of San Francisco, as well as across the bridge to the East Bay. And it's one of those places that I can't really see losing. It's been there for so long, and it's influenced so many lives from California on, worldwide. For people coming and leaving their own little tidbits of information, their own little tidbits of energy, for us to all, share. It's one of those places that you definitely want to talk about. One of those places that's definitely going to be on the minds. For now until, the history of San Francisco. It's just like New York. New York has 5 Points, which is a landmark icon in graffiti, or was a landmark icon in graffiti for New York for a while. We have the Self Space, which is always going to be, a landmark icon space for dance. And like I just said, like self-expression, really, it's one of those places that it's a vessel. It's somewhere that you could come freely and literally express yourself without being judged, and also, retain a lot of positive energy. For me, it pains me to think that we're losing these venues. Across the country. I witnessed it losing here. Here we're losing Bartlett Yard, which is definitely an open and free graffiti yard, artistic yard for for self-expression when it comes to visual art. Losing another one in New York with 5 Points, and now me getting the news we're losing Self Space over in California. Sucks. I've left my mark in all these places, whether it be visually or whether it be physically on the dance floor. It's always these places I will always consider home. Because I have left my stamp, I left my energy there for me to come back and connect with at a different time. It's one of those places that I will wish that, that when I have kids, I wish I could bring them back to that space and tell them, look, this is where Daddy did this. This is where Daddy did that. This is where Daddy met this person. This is where Daddy met that person. This is where a lot of San Francisco's underground history will be retained. No matter if the building is under new management or they decide to tear it down, the energy will always be there. The memories will always be there. But it's just a shame that if we can't take that into the next stage of California history or San Francisco history, Bay Area dance history, underground culture history. It's one of those places where it's always going to be in the back of someone's mind or in the front of someone's mind when they think of places where or venues that have the best dancers, or venues that are actually most memorable. I know for me it's going to be in my top 5 places. Those hardwood floors are legendary, just to say the least. Not to even mention the artwork. Awesome. You hadn't even, some of the best of San Francisco's graffiti artists, have, laced, the walls of the surrounding building, as well as being able to debut some of their artwork there with different art shows and, mixed media exhibitions and stuff like that. Dance culture. These are one of those things where we're slacking. Underground culture, we're slacking. Youth culture, we're slacking. Even hipsters, I'll include y'all too. We slacking. This is one of those places that we, to quote the Beastie Boys, man, we gotta fight for our right. To party. These are our places. These are our venues. These aren't for the bourgeoisie. These aren't for your adults and parents. These are our places. These are our places for us to actually to be us, to do what we feel to make us happy. You know what I mean? And for us to, you know, to create a foundation, you know what I mean, for our youth to be able to feel the exact same way that we felt when we came up. We need to save these places. Not only just save them, but we need to actually, like, you know, have documentation of these venues so that we can actually go on and actually be able to mark the places that, you know, in a timeline where these places were and how these places were influential in the development of our culture. It's not just my job, it's everyone's job. It's not just Wacko's job, it's everyone's job. From the dancer to the activist to the actor to the visual artist, whoever who actually left their mark in this venue, it is your job to help save it. It is your job to speak up. It is your job to actually to share one of your golden moments of how it actually, you know, how it changed your life. For me, shouts out to my man Prim over there at Flavor Group, it was because of you, my brother, and having one of your first jams at fucking Cell Space that I became the dancer that I am now, and I will always remember, you know what I mean, representing with my flavor squad, my Flavor Group squad, you know what I mean, my Dream Dance Company squad, you know, and that's where I kind of got my first my first taste of Cell Space energy. Shouts out to all the Bay Area dancers out there, Wacko, you know what I'm saying, the twins, Rob Nasty and Profo, holla at your boy, Hound Dog Truckers out there, Renegade Rockers out there. These cats are the ones that's paving the way for other dancers in the San Francisco Bay Area. They're the ones that's keeping San Francisco alive. Shouts out to my East Bay dance crew, Beats and Pieces worldwide. You know what I mean? My Soul Shifters worldwide. Cloud 9 worldwide. You know we out here. I can never forget y'all, cause y'all my people. We all from the East Bay, but we all have made the pilgrimage across the bay to pay homage to a place like Cell Space, because we've all been there. We've all actually left our mark there. We've all actually taken our lumps there, as well as giving out lumps on the dance floor at Cell Space. Like I said, y'all, it's up to us. It's up to us, you know what I mean, to commemorate places like this, you know, and to support other places like the Movement Studio over in Berkeley. Shouts out to my man Seth Martinez, you know what I mean, Soul Shifter crew, Circle of Fire out there, hold down the Capoeira and the All Styles venue. Another space that, you know what I mean, that has the actual opportunity to be a Cell Space. Let's keep these places moving, y'all. Let's keep these places in our hearts. Keep these places in our memories and in our thoughts. You know what I mean? Keep these places progressing so that our youth can actually have a place, or places, should I say, to call themselves home. You know what I mean? And not let this gentrification, you know what I mean, of our neighborhoods and our venues, you know, continue. You know, this is my piece. This is your man, Jamar Township. I'm a little bit long-winded right now. I'm going on 8 minutes, 12 seconds. Counting it down, 15, 16, 17. I'm all the way out here. I'm always talking because I always got something to say. You don't believe what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Shouts out to any other dancers that's quoting what I'm saying, because I know it's real. Cell Space from now, Puerto Vida, you know what I mean? We out here from the Mission. You know how it is. You know what I mean? 16th and Mission, 24th and Mission. Got the best tacos, best burritos in California. Please believe it. Cell Space, I love you. Holla.